Hey, good afternoon. Michael Nguyen, Chief Digital Officer of Digital Ops, a division of RB Oppenheim Associates. Welcome to the video podcast, the virtual lunch and learn, where we dig into some ninja moves for your digital marketing tactics and strategies. So today I want to talk about why we are seeing LinkedIn organic content is the real hotspot for B2B marketing. So again, B2B, if you're in that industry, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about business to business marketing, where your company directly sells products and services to other businesses. There are a lot of them out there. But LinkedIn organic content right now is so white hot, and that's because people are going to that platform, I think, in some degree, escaping some of the political humdrum and anxiety of what's on Facebook. And when they go into LinkedIn, their mindset is, I'm looking for things to help me improve my decision making, help me run my business better, help me be a better professional. So there's a mindset, a mind shift when that person goes into LinkedIn, and they're there to read and consume content to help them make better decisions regarding running their business. So, of course, if that's the case, you're not going to be like when you go on Facebook, where it's like scan, scan, scroll, scroll, looking for a picture that jumps out of food or family or friends or, vacation spots. You're scanning and looking and reading carefully titles to articles, titles to videos. And so that slows the reader down quite a bit. And so that organic, that posted content, whether it's posted on your LinkedIn business page or posted on your LinkedIn personal profile page, that type of post activity is really garnering quite a bit of attention. And it reminds me of early Facebook days where, we read everything on Facebook because it was new, it was exciting. We wanted to see and read everything. And that's what's happening right now on LinkedIn. Here's some interesting statistics. Now, again, for those of you who are not aware, Microsoft bought LinkedIn a few years ago, and so they've been tweaking the platform quite a bit over the last couple of years, and I do think it's made a difference. It has made some differences. But here are some statistics based on LinkedIn information and data. LinkedIn data indicates that 93% of B2B marketers consider LinkedIn the most effective lead generation social media platform compared to all others: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. LinkedIn is 93% say it's the most effective. 64% say that traffic from their website came from a LinkedIn link, whether that was content on a profile or website link in your profile, or it was a referral link inside of a LinkedIn post where they got to your website. So 64% said that their corporate website had traffic that came from LinkedIn content, whether that's profiles or posts. And then lastly, a third percentage said that 80% of LinkedIn members want to connect with companies to enhance their decision-making process. And again, that's kind of what I started off saying, why people go on the platform is it really is professional development. It really is sort of a DIY continuing education strategy. It's sort of a conference light, if you will, where I can go and I can look up industry leaders. I can also look at competitors and find trending information. So it allows businesses to look at their industry and connect with other companies that can help them make better decisions to running their business more effectively, being a better leader themselves, It really is all about business and improving and growing and scaling. So I think the thing I want to point out to you guys today, here are 4 things that you can think about when it comes to really leveraging LinkedIn. And we're talking over over 500 billion users on LinkedIn. I mean, that's a big number. You know, and so when you look at, you know, what we're talking about in terms of, you know, that kind of activity, I mean, that's pretty significant. So number one, make sure obviously that your company has a profile on, you know, on LinkedIn, because that's really important. So obviously you can go in there and you can Google, how do I set up a LinkedIn business page? That's pretty simple. The next thing I want to have you do is think about your content, right? So when we go to LinkedIn, it's important that we understand that videos, long format, you know, written words are very effective, you know, when it comes to making sure that we understand and can provide insight and solid facts, figures, and solid information when it comes to our written content. So, you know, again, understand that there are literally hundreds of thousands of articles that are on LinkedIn, so you can't just throw up crap, you know, that's on there. It's got to be good, you know, content that's on there. So keep that in mind. When you're looking at your content, I think the other thing that you want to make sure that you understand too is that whether it's written content, visual content, links to your podcast is a great idea as well. If you're going to put a status update and throw a link to your podcast, your latest episode, that's a great tool. But here's the thing, you need to understand that there's a 10-to-1 ratio. It's going to take about 10 pieces of your original content for you to really pick up your first site and component of engagement, where someone likes what you posted or comments on what you posted, because there is quite a bit of organic content in that feed. So understand that it's a 10-to-1 and it is a volume game. And then also understand that, you know, from a what's the subject matter, what's the tone of my content, you really have 2 ways to go. You can either go entertainment, right, with your content, or you can go educational. What you don't want to do is go sales pitch, you know, all sales pitch. You want to, you know, articulate an argument based on your industry or you know, service area or product area, and you want to inspire them to make better decisions. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't frame your conversation around how products that are similar to what you offer can help a business perform better. So just like the way I produce content, I talk about digital marketing strategies that can help grow your business. I give out all the best ideas and tricks and tactics. They're essentially free, everything that we actually do for our clients. You know, and so in that regard, I'm not really trying to sell anyone. I'm trying to help educate them on how to execute on these ideas and platforms. Number 3 is don't forget about the LinkedIn platform. It used to suck, but it's gotten a lot better. I think their matched audience feature, where you've got retargeting, you can upload your list, you can upload a list of accounts, which can identify names of businesses and their website address, and then LinkedIn will take those business pages that match and show your ads to employees of that company. Typically, they say that you want to have about 1,000 companies to get the best results in your list, so it does take some work, but it can be extremely effective. And then number 4, Gary Vaynerchuk came up with a $1.80 strategy, which I think is extremely effective. And that $1.80 strategy is this. Go look up the people you want to do business with, either by title in their name or name of their company, or use a hashtag that's related to your industry or products. Find someone, find a post that you like, that you're inspired by. Think about a thoughtful comment and then put in your 2 cents. That is the $1.80 LinkedIn strategy. So I think, when it comes to the end of the day, why LinkedIn organic content is the hot spot for B2B marketing is it really boils down to, we're just reading that content. We're really trying to enhance our decision-making process, how to grow our business, and that's at bottom line. We want to be better, smarter, and increase our opportunities there to grow ourselves professionally, individually, as we go. Guys, thank you so much for your time. My name is Michael Wynn. I am the Chief Digital Officer of Digital Ops, a division of RB Oppenheim Associates. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.